What's good with your YouTube city? What's good with your TikTok? How's everybody doing out there? This is the True Focus. That's the name of my page. I got some videos up there that I just put up there that I interviewed people that was having a little bit of bad luck, down on their luck, having a bad time in their life. I put that up there. Hopefully you good people will take a look at it, view it, and voice your opinion. And please subscribe to the page of the True Focus. My name is Willie Hewins. They call me Tyrone. I have several aliases. I really don't care about my persuasion. And yes, I was a criminal one time. Duly addicted to narcotics, got myself clean, and now I'm doing big things. I'm going to be hot. There's no question about it. It just takes time to be able to get this thing moving. All I want to do is do my drug addiction, try to help some individuals along the way, speak my mind, voice my opinion on various things that I've heard on the YouTube city streets, uh, stuff that I heard about that was out there, and I'll get to that in a minute. But for the most part, I'd just like to say this. I interview individuals that's a little bit down on their luck, and I'll put it out there as such. Hopefully those of you who are still down on your luck and do venture the YouTube channel and takes a look at some of the videos that is uploaded to the various pages that's on YouTube for the interviewers. They interview people because these people have a story to tell. They've been through hard times and tribulations, which is very, very necessary to establish the truth. And in today's time, we got to look at that. There's a great deal of things that I want to go over. And I'll go over those things in time. As I move along, posting my videos with hope and respect to the fact that this channel should get up off the ground and that I would gain some subscribers that would delve into the individuals that I interview who have been a little bit down on their luck and has been through life of hard knocks. I would hope that you would be able to view those videos, voice your opinions, put your comments at the bottom if you choose to do so. Add your point of view. All I can do is look at it. And if you make any suggestions, I'll take any and all suggestions into consideration. Meaning that I will go to sleep on it, think about it, turn it around upside down, and if there's anything in it for me to be able to get out of it, I'll take that to the table and I'll change some things. But if it ain't nothing in there for me to get up out of it, then I won't change it. Hopefully you'll put some good comments up there. And perhaps you will subscribe, because the individuals that I do interview, they have stories to tell. These people have really, really been through. I myself am a recovering addict. I have a degree. I just achieved that. A bachelor's degree in human resource, criminal justice, and drug addiction. Drug addiction is going to be the rest of my life. That's what I'm going to work in the rest of my life. For many, many, many reasons. I've lost a lot of family to it. And a great deal of you out there in YouTube land, TikTok, Facebook, and any of the other social media sites. I know you too have lost a great deal of family to the vicious drug game. Fentanyl, X, Perk 30s, Perks, whatever they got, goofballs, bennies, barbiturates, uppers, downers, whatever name you put on it, it's out there. Marijuana is not so bad now. They found out that it ain't something that's going to literally kill you. unless you take it to extremes. Unless you take it to extremes. But what you do have to do is consider where you want your life to go and what you want to accomplish in your life. And the people that I interview, they have great stories to tell. Some of them have gone on to get themselves clean. Hopefully in 6 months, a year from now, I'll re-interview those people and we'll see where they at in their life. But what I would like to talk about briefly, just touch on, is this right here. I've listened to some things that my wife listened to. She tunes into a lady named Roz, Mother Carver, Rita, DJ, and some other people on Facebook. The lawyer, Roz's daughter, they call her the lawyer's daughter, Day Day. These individuals, people, they're people, they're human beings. They put their content out there, and for the most part, some of the content is good. And listen, everybody has an opinion. I got one, and I'm going to voice mine. Personally, I'm not too keen on the mudslinging. I'm not keen on, I'm going to pull up. The fact is, you're not going to ever pull up because you on two different parts. You in the world, you on the other side of the world, and somebody else is on the other side of the world, and this person is up in West Hill, and this person is down in Wisconsin, this person up in the North Pole. You ain't going to never pull up. You say pull up, but you know damn well ain't nobody going to ever pull up. It's bullshit that you put out there. So what you need to do is alleviate that from your content. But you got people out there who like that type of drama. And they come to your channel and they support you behind that drama. Is because that's the only thing that they got to live on. And that's the only thing that they got to be able to feed on. Feed on some of the stuff that you put out there, which is your content. Nobody can take that away from you. You have every right to put it out there. But the consideration is, if you are that smart and that intelligent, your content would come out a little bit keener than the way it's coming out. You wouldn't put it out there like, you mother effers, you bitch, you that. To some individuals, it's BS. And to some of you people, it's good information. But what I want to really get down to is, if you are graduates from high school or have a bachelor's degree or a PhD or an associate's degree, it would appear that you would be able to express your content in a better fashion as to the way you're expressing it right now. It wouldn't be all, and Roz, I am truly surprised at you. Even in your condition, the condition that you have incurred along the way, it happens to a lot of people. But some of the information that comes up out of your mouth, off your brain, and out of your heart is devastating. And you, reader, you intelligent individual, and you guys come back with your mother this, your mother that, your mother this, as though you hurting the individual, and basically that shit goes in one ear and out the other. You remember that old thing. If it don't apply, let it fly. But if it applies, then you listen to it and act on it. But with most people who see that as bullshit, it goes in one ear and out the other. And you can look me up all you want. I was a criminal. I done did some things. I'm a recovering addict. All that. I'm going to let you know that from the door. I ain't got none of that on my jacket. No pedophile, no none of that. Been married 34 years to the same woman and still going strong. And I love her dearly. And there's no question in my mind, she loves me back. I have 6 wonderful grandchildren. 3 adult children that I love dearly, that gave me 6 grandchildren. Each one of them gave me some. And I'm happy, and they love me dearly. The thing of it is, some of you people talk about each other's children, and you don't know their children from a can of red damn paint, but you talk about them as though that's going to hurt the individual. And the individuals that's listening to the comments and the drama that you're putting out there, they're getting a kick and a thrill out of this. But some of them in their mind are saying, hey, why would she go there? Or why would he go there? Or why would she go there? You, Miss Carver, you way in North Carolina. How the hell you gonna pull up in California? The plane ticket alone is $2,000 round trip. And that's a cheap ticket. And you rise. How the hell you gonna pull up in North Carolina? You get a few dollars from YouTube. Anybody out there who's putting content out, who is monetized, is getting some money. YouTube is paying you for the drama. Because they're putting commercials on your channel. You not allowing them. They doing that because they monetize you. And they make money off you from the commercials. And you make money off of them. So each of y'all are doing something for each other. And can be demonetized at any time. You need to reconsider how your content comes out there. Hey, listen, I'm just putting my opinion out there. Everybody got one. Just like an asshole, everybody got one. Some people say let the door hit you with a good Lord split you. And that's the way it goes down. But the truth of the matter is, you need to critique your content and still have a good following. DJ, you need to wake up from the dead. You need to get yourself back out here and do what you was doing. You was good at it. Rita, you need to straighten your content out. I understand you've been going through and you got some things, you got some habits that you're dealing with. Raj, you've been going through. You got some things that you've been dealing with. It's all good. Everybody got some shit. Ain't nobody perfect in this world. And some things is just not meant to be said. It's between you and God. That ain't for the universe. That's between you and God. And as long as it's between you and God, you ain't got to put it out there. And if somebody puts it out there and they do some homework or did some digging, it means that them individuals do some digging only because they trying to hurt you. And if you allow them to hurt you, it's because you out of control. You let it get out of control. And then you come back with all of this slang and this slander and this cussing and stuff like that, which diminishes your personality, takes it down real low, because you're more intelligent than that. When you first came out with it, your thing was smooth. You, Rita, your thing was smooth. DJ, your thing was extra cool. Miss Carver, you started out real smooth. I listened to each and every one of you because my wife tunes into you. So sometimes I got to hear it. And I listen to it. Hey, listen, everybody got an opinion. I'm just voicing mine. You can take it or leave it. It can go over in one ear and out the other. If it don't apply, let that shit fly. But if it applies, you need to take a look at it and revamp your content. Do some things that's going to make something happen. Come up with some better ideas. Treese, yo, I know you did some things. You put it out there. You started a lot of people off. And Rise, you benefited from Treese. You used this to your good. And for some reason, along the way, you took it out of content. When you start talking about that woman's kids and she start talking about your kids, and Rita, you start talking about her kids, and you start talking about this one and that one, that shit was way out there in left field. It was very uncalled for. Kids should have no part in grown folks' conversation, and anything that's for grown folk to talk about or to argue about. Children should have no part in it, but you put it out there like that. Bottom line, here come my wonderful wife, right here. Getting ready to sit down. I love her dearly.